Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Steven from eaudetreasure, discontinued vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances that I find in Japan, and I hit the record button on my smartphone and talk about it. But this one is another modern fragrance. I've slowed down a little bit in buying vintage fragrances for reasons that I'll explain in the future, but for now, before I open and try these things out, I'd just like to talk about them. So this is Alhambra's Detour Noir Intense, or Detour Noir Intense, however you pronounce that. It's a coincidence. This is another video with an Alhambra fragrance in it. I did a Creed Aventus clone video recently with Alhambra's L'Adventure Intense. And this is another Intense by coincidence. This line, the Detour Noir line, I believe they are cloning Parfums de Marly fragrances. The most famous one is the regular Detour Noir that is a clone of Parfums de Marly Layton. And I don't know much about this one. I bought it because I saw it online. It was cheap. I think I got this for like $25. I actually forgot what I paid for it. But I'm going to open this one up, try it out now, give you my first impressions. I'm going to wear it around today and come back later this week and close out the video and tell you what I think about the longevity and the performance and my overall impressions on this one, Alhambra Detour Noir Intense. I don't often tear into fragrance boxes, open them up, try them out. So I'm always excited to do that on the channel when I get a chance. Let's take a look at the box. Anything out of the ordinary or interesting on it? Nope, just a different color scheme. The original color scheme is just a silver. This is a kind of a pink silver. There's the batch code. It's too long for me to read. You guys can look it up. Is there a production date on it? I don't see a production date. I think it's last year. Yeah, this came out in 2004, so this is less than a year old. As for the original Detour Noir, it got a lot of hype a few years ago. It was one of the fragrances that was really hyped during the coronavirus, the pandemic time. And as I said, it is a clone of Layton. I've tried Layton before, and I've tried the original Detour Noir, and it's just one of those fragrance, guys, to be quite honest. I don't get anything out of it. I don't think it's really amazing. To me, it was just kind of like, okay, it was good, but just nothing special. I didn't get it. I didn't get what the hype was about. Maybe I need more time to get used to it, but it just wasn't impressive at all to me. It was just kind of a nice fragrance, but yeah. So let's take a look at this one. This is supposed to be a clone of a Parfums de Marly fragrance called Pegasus Exclusif. Now, I've never tried Pegasus Exclusif, but I have smelled a clone of Pegasus, and I've tried a sample of Pegasus, or I tried the tester at the store. I found a Parfums de Marly, a fragrance store that had it, and I really like that one, so I'm curious about this one. Let's look at the bottle. It's the same bottle shape, of course, as Detour Noir. It's strange the way it's curved like this, but this this matte black look is actually kind of cool. This one is not as, the bottle is not as pink as this label here. It's a little bit more on the gold or orange side, but it's nice. Let's look at the bottom. Look at that. It looks like something from the 80s. There's no sticker, no information on it. Yeah, that's interesting. There's no sticker or size information at all on this. It's 100 ml eau de parfum. And let's give an initial smell. Let's give a spray, and I'll tell you what I think right off the bat. I don't know if this needs a lot of time to macerate. By the way, very nice sprayer. It came out pretty strong. Nice little mist there. I'm smelling it already in the air. This is pretty powerful stuff. This is a powdery vanilla almond-based fragrance, and it's rated pretty highly on Fragrantica, 4.43 out of something like 90 or 91 votes. I love these oriental, woody category, these type fragrances, but I'm always looking for one that is a little bit different or a little bit better than the rest, and I'd like to see if this is one of those. The notes for Detour Noir Intense, according to Fragrantica, the top notes are cardamom, heliotrope, bergamot, and pink pepper. The middle notes, bitter almond, lavender, jasmine, and geranium. And in the base, argarwood, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and guaiac wood. So right off the bat, Right off the bat with this one, I do smell the similarities to this and Armaf Craze, which is a clone of Pegasus as well. There is the similarity. It's a sweet, almond, woody fragrance. It's just a minute in, but right away my feeling is that this is not as loud as the other ones that I've smelled that are like this. This is more of a, there's more richness to this, which you usually get with these eau de parfums. I don't think this is as strong as Armaf Craze is, and I'm comparing it to Armaf Craze because they're priced around the same, $20, $25. It's a Middle Eastern clone. The almond and the vanilla doesn't smell as strong either. It's got more of a smoother blend, more of an even blend with the woods and the vanilla and the bitter almond. I know I might be reaching here, guys, but it's just funny to me. This cap is actually kind of cool. It has this, it looks like a stone. It's a plastic thing. Isn't it almond shaped? I mean, this thing is shaped like an almond. You're probably watching this either in the spring or the summer. I'm not sure yet, but I am shooting this in the dead of winter. It's really cold. It's the end of January right now. I'm shooting a lot of videos that I will slowly release them as the year goes by so I don't run out of content for you guys. I'm going to wear this around this week and see how it does in the cold and see how it smells and see how it performs, and I'll finish up the video and give you my final impressions of this one. But right off the bat, I like the way this smells. If I really like this, I'm going to hang on to it. I didn't expect to hang on to it. I thought I would just try it out and then try to sell it here in Japan for like $50, something like that. You do get $50 for a lot of these clone fragrances that are hard to get in Japan. But if I like it, I'm going to hang on to it. So let's see how it holds up this week with a little bit more wearing. All right, guys, it's been about a week since I've been wearing this Al Haramain Detour Noir Intense just to test it out. And it turns out that I do have a couple fragrances that I can compare this to. This one is kind of new. This is a Maison Alhambra Perseus. Perseus, I guess that's how you pronounce it. And it looks like Parfums de Marly Pegasus. It looks very similar to that bottle. This one is very solid, actually. And I think I got this one for under $20. I think I got this for $14 or $15. Very solid for that price. This smells very similar to the well-known Armaf Craze. I've gone through a bottle of Armaf Craze before. I've had a couple different bottles, and I've used some of it. I've sold it. I do like that one. I think that Armaf Craze is one of Armaf's most famous or classic fragrances. Guys, I thought about this. In the next 10 years or 20 years, who knows how big Armaf or Latafa or Al Haramain, who knows how much bigger those fragrance houses, those companies will become by that time. And we'll look back and we'll look at Club de Nuit, Intense Man, we'll look at Armaf Craze, and we'll call them classics. So I'm just calling them that now, and this is my decant for Craze. I don't have a full bottle of it, but I was wearing this one and I was testing this one out to some modern versions of the same scent profile, and it's still a solid fragrance. Guys, all of these have great performance. This one just is a little bit on the obsolete side because this one does the same thing. It's just a little bit more smoother, a little bit more refined, and I just have to say a tad bit better than Armaf Craze. Maybe I can say the Craze days are gone. Not that it's a bad fragrance. It is still a great fragrance. It's about $20 to $25. It's still a great price. It will still get you noticed. This one is much louder than these fragrances. The projection is much stronger. It lasts a good at least 6 hours, but this one does the same thing, and I just think it's about the same quality, if not a little bit better smelling than Armaf Craze, and this is $20 or less. And this, I think, is the best one. If I had to keep one of these three, I would keep this one. I like this one the best because it still has that vanilla almond scent, but it's a little bit smoother, it's richer, it smells a higher quality. I know it's cloning something different. It's cloning Parfums de Marly Pegasus Exclusif, but they're all very similar. It's the same thing. It's that vanilla almond scent profile, and this one is just the best one. And at the price, I think it's about $25. I would say this is worth up to $30, but if you're going to spend the money, I would say get this one for $25 if you find it for that, especially for that. If it's $30, I still think it's a good deal. That's what I think of this one after about a week of testing it out. This is great in the cold weather, in social situations. I guess you could wear it to work too, just don't overspray it. But it's more of a playful scent that it has a vanilla and bitter almond. Not that many men are wearing fragrances that have an almond note to it, so maybe some people would be kind of weirded out or put off by it. But that's all up to you and your situation and whatever you're comfortable, whatever you enjoy wearing. So I hope you liked the video, guys. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video and subscribe down below if you want to see more content like this. But I also talk about discontinued vintage rare and interesting fragrances just like this one here. Let me know down below, have you tried the Perseus Exclusif? I don't have it yet. If I see it, if it's cheap, I'll probably pick it up and compare it to this one. But I'm pretty impressed with this brand. I know they've been around for a long time because that's what Fragrantica says, but I don't know that many fragrances from them. So what do you like from Al Haramain? I have tried the Al Haramain L'Adventure Intense. I think those are actually pretty solid Creed Aventus clones, but I don't know that much more beyond those. Hope you guys are having a great day out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.